Alright, karibu sana leo. I want to welcome you to our today's lesson. Today I want us to calculate the tax and then we calculate taxable income first before we go to calculate taxable income. So let us read together this question. Mrs.Muturi is a kitchen worker who earns a basic salary of Kenya shillings to 23,400. She is given a school house for which she pays a nominal rent of Kenya shillings 1,500. Mrs. Muturi is entitled to a personal relief of Kenya shillings 1,162. And she is given a medical allowance of Kenya shillings 3,200. Calculate her taxable income. Kuna vitu mbili nataka niweke nikukumbushe. Wakati mwajiriwa ama mfanyikazi amepewa nyumba ya serikali ama nyumba ya company. When an employee is given a house by the company or by the government, basic salary, or let me write here, taxable income equal to basic salary plus 15% of the basic salary plus allowances, and then plus allowances. So basic salary ni 100%, lakini anaongezewa 15% of the basic salary, so we can say it is 115% of 100 basic salary plus allowances. So tunaweza simplify ikuwe hivyo, allowances. Kama huyu mfanyikazi analipa nominal, hiyo nyumba yenye amepewa analipia kitu kidogo, some amount of money ambayo inaitwa nominal rent, bas taxable income will come if the employee pays some amount for rent, then the rent is called nominal rent. Now, if he pays nominal rent, then taxable income, equal to 115 over 100 basic salary plus allowances subtract nominal rent. Subtract what? Nominal rent. So now, for this one, for Muturi, taxable income is equal now. Taxable income equal to 115 over 100 times 23 or 24, 23,400. That is this, plus allowances equal 3,200, or everything here, minus nominal rent, which is 1,500, which will give us Kenya shillings 2691 minus plus 3200 minus 15, which will be equal to Kenya shilling 28,610. So, and this is what we call taxable income. Sawa. So let us go to part P of the question. Part P of the question. Part P of the question. Part P inasema calculate a net tax. So kabla to calculate net tax, we must calculate gross tax. Net tax equal to gross tax minus relief. So let us now start calculating gross tax. So using our table, we have been given the table that if the person pays 10% when the amount is between 1 and this one. So the first slab atalipa 968 times 10 over 100, which will give us 96.8. The next slab atalipa 9120 times 20 over 100. So 9100 nimetoa wapi? Hiyo iko hapa. This subtract this, it will give you 9120. Tuna subtract hii kutoka hapa, hii kutoka hapa, ndio upate the next amount yenye una calculate nayo slab hiyo ingine. This one will give us 1368. So ukiongeza hii itakuwa 18,000. Pata tuchafikia our taxable income. Ukumbuka our taxable income ni 28,610. So bado tutafika. So tunaenda the next step, 912 times 25 over 100, which will give us 1824. Using your calculator. Now, ukiongeza hii na hii na hii, tutapata total of 27,920. Ukienda next step ya 9,000, itaenda beyond our taxable income. So, tuna subtract from our taxable income. Our taxable income is 28,610 minus total hii, ongeza hii na hii. This plus this will give us 27,920. This one will give us 690. So our next slab, we will calculate with this amount. So times 25 over 10, which will give us 172.5 shillings. So our total tax, gross tax ni hii. Gross tax sasa ni hii tumecalculate. Hii hivi inaitwa gross tax. Total gross tax, which will be equal to Kenya shilling 43,302.550. That's one. Lakini tulikuwa tumeulizwa pay. Pay means pay as you earn. So pay is the same as net tax, which is equal to, nimekupea huko, gross tax minus relief, which is equal to 43,302.50 minus 1162, because huyu madam alikuwa analipa relief ya 1,162. Ndio hiyo tuna subtract kutoka kwa gross tax. This one will give us Kenya shillings 3170.50 Kenya shillings. Na hiyo ndio inaitwa net tax. Thank you very much. If for any question you can comment for the. So the next now we want to do the reverse of this question, question. Reverse. Yeah, welcome. I want to welcome you back so that we can do the reverse of what we did in our previous lesson, where we calculated the taxable income, we calculated PAYE, which we got as 331.7.5. That was it, the PAYE. Now we are doing the reverse. Mrs.Muturi is a kitchen worker who lives in a government house for which she pays a nominal rent of Kenya shilling 1,500, and she is given a medical allowance of this. She pays this as PAYE. If she claims a monthly personal relief of Kenya shilling this, calculate her basic salary. We have 10 marks. So hesabu iko na 10 marks, ni lazima ukue makini ndio upate kuelewa so that you can score all the marks. Like I said, this is the reverse of what we did in our previous lesson. So let us see what we are supposed to do. But we know we have PAYE. And what is PAYE? PAYE, which is equal to net tax. PAYE is the same as net tax. Tunaipatanga aje? Tunapata ni gross tax minus relief. We know that, isn't it? But we have PAYE, which is now 3170.50, which is equal to gross tax minus relief, which is 162. Ndio tumepewa hapa. Tumepewa 1,162. So we want the gross tax. What we do? We take this one this side and then we add. So gross tax equal to this, add this, which will give us 43,32.50 Kenya shillings. Now inamaanisha saa hii tuko na total gross tax, but we know how to calculate the gross tax using this table. So for the amount that is between 1 and 9,680, the person pays 10%. So that's where we begin. So tutaenda tukicalculate, tukiconsider our gross tax. Tusiipite na isikuwe resi, lazima itoshane hapo. So let us begin our first slab. 968 atalipa 10% of 100, which will give us 9680 using your calculator. So the next slab we subtract 18,800 minus 968, which will give us 9120 times 15 over 100, which will give us 1368. Use your calculator and you will find that. So to remember, this one is 0. Kumbuka, this one is not there. It should give us this and that. It should give us 968. Na hii itatupea 1368. Sasa tax yetu tutakuwa, hii ni tax na hii ni tax from taxable income, na hatuna taxable income. Tunaenda tukiangalia sasa the tax itself. Hii ukiongeza hii ikifika hata 2,000. So inamaanisha tutaenda to the next slab. 920 times 20 over 100, which will give us 1824. Ukiongeza hii na hii itakupea 4,160 Kenya shillings. Sawa. So inamaanisha kwamba tukienda the next slab to subtract hii kutoka hapa tupate 9120 again tuendelee, hii tax itakuwa beyond because already imekaribia ile yetu tuko tu na imekaribia. So umeona 43 na 41. So hatuwezi enda next slab. Sawa? Itaenda 5,000 something, which is wrong. So tukifika hapa tunaangalia ni ngapi imebaki kutoka kwa gross tax. So tuna subtract 43,325 minus 41,6. That itatupea 72.50. Hiyo ndio itatupea. Haya, sasa ikisha tupea hii ndio yenye hii ni tax ambayo imebaki. Tunataka kujua ni pesa ngapi from the taxable income yenye ilitupea hii amount. Sawa? So tunapiga hapa sasa ndio hatuna, lakini tuko na the next step ni 25. So x times 25, because from 20 to 25 over 100 will give us 17.250. So tunaweza e times e, and then we have so 25x equal to hii kipiga times e itakuwa 17.250. So ukidivide by 25 divide by 25, x itatupea nini? Divide by 25 both sides, x itatupea, so take your calculator, it will give you 690. Sawa? So 690. So our total taxable income itakuwa 690 plus e plus e plus e. Sawa? Haya, so total taxable income now, taxable income equal to, ongeza hii plus e plus e, and then with that, so use your calculator, 9120 times 2 plus 9680 plus 9 plus this 690. This one will give us Kenya shillings 28,610. Na hii ndio ilikuwa taxable what? Taxable income. Sasa so far tumepata taxable income. Lakini swali inataka to calculate basic salary. Tunajua kwamba taxable income equal to 115 over 100 of the basic salary plus allowances and then minus what? Nominal rent. Minus nominal rent. So but tuko nayo, so 28,6 then is equal to 115 over 100 basic salary PS plus allowance tuko nayo ni 3. Allowance yenye tumepewa hapa, kumbuke allowance alikuwa napewa 3,200 and then minus nominal rent. Nominal rent is 1,500. Sawa? So hiyo inaenda kutupea basic salary. So let us like terms together, and then so we will have unaweza ongeza hii na hii, alafu we write to minus hapa. So we will have, what do you do? Okay, this minus this will give us 115. Let us go step by step. Over 100 basic salary, hii ukitoa hapo utapata plus 17 plus 1700 equal to 28,600. Sawa? So the next thing ni kufanya nini? Like terms together. So hii itaenda this side na tufanye subtraction kwa sababu iko positive. Tukisubtract itatupea 26,910 equal to 115 or 100 basic salary. Sasa tunataka basic salary, we make sure tunapakisha basic salary hapa. Tuna multiply times ama the reciprocal. Sawa? Multiply the reciprocal both sides ni sawa. Ama denominator yetu ni 100 times 100 times 100 both sides, and then divide by that. So times 100 times 100, which will give us 26,91000 equal to 115 basic salary. Tunataka basic salary, so we divide by both sides by 115. We divide by 115. Inaisha. So if you divide by this, so basic salary now equal to 23,400 Kenya shillings. Hiyo ndio inaitwa reverse, my friend, na hapo unapata marks yako yote 10 marks, 10 marks for free. Thank you very much. You can subscribe, you can like, You can comment, you can dislike, because actually ni wewe ndio unaona. Ukiona nimefanya kitu ambayo imekufurahisha, bas you can, like if I have done anything that is making you happy, and if there is correction, you can correct, because we are human beings, we make mistakes. So correct me, although you must be polite, because we have to be polite. Correct me where possible, comment, subscribe, spread it, share the love. Don't be just share. Thank you.